Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks so much for watching. Recently I was watching a Rick Biondo video, and obviously, if you want to know any music theory off of YouTube, you go watch Rick Biondo, right? Maybe I'm the only one. I don't know. But he was making a video about perfect pitch. He was the point of the video was that you cannot learn perfect pitch. In case you don't know what perfect pitch is, he was saying, I didn't know what it is, but what he was saying was perfect pitch is basically the ability to hear any note and immediately say what that note is. So if somebody plays a D note on a piano, I immediately say, oh, that's a D. Or an A note, immediately, that's an A. Any note, and I'm also, a perfect pitch person would also be able to hum the note perfectly in tune. You know, any note perfectly in tune. I can't do that. I don't have perfect pitch. But so yeah, he was saying you cannot learn perfect pitch. He was saying you're either born with it or you can learn it as, you know, baby and infant, because babies' brains can take in way more information than adults, because our brains just start getting dumber and dumber as we get older, I think. Anyway, so I was hearing all this, and Rick Biondo's son has perfect pitch, so he did an example, and he was playing basically a whole bunch of different notes on the piano, and his son would just instantly, you know, say, oh, that's that note, that note, that note. So I was sitting there, and I was just like, oh, no. You know, it was making me feel kind of untalented, which social media does a lot. And I was like, you know, oh, great, I'm just doomed. These perfect pitch kids will be way better at music than I ever will be. Because, yeah, like I said, I don't have perfect pitch. But then I started reading the YouTube comments, and as we all know, you know, if you ever want to find any great pearls of wisdom, go read the YouTube comments. But some of the stories they were sharing in the YouTube comments that I assume were true were interesting. A lot of them were saying they knew people who had perfect pitch, and the people did not like it. Because anytime those people heard a musical instrument or something, they could immediately tell if it was a little bit out of tune. So, you know, if a guitar player was playing a solo or something, and his, you know, let's say his G string, of course, was a little bit out of tune, you know, he could just hear that. And I was thinking about it, I was like, that would be very annoying. If anytime you heard a musical instrument and they were a little bit out of tune, you could just hear it perfectly. That would be very annoying, at least I think. Because I can hear it, you know, if it's a kind of drastic, you know, like a full step or something out of tune, then I can hear it, and it is very annoying. Whereas perfect pitch people can hear it all the time. So that got me thinking. I was like, well, you know, and then, wait, I'm getting sidetracked here. Another comment was saying that perfect pitch doesn't really help with songwriting. You know, he was like, basically, if you can't come up with a good song, you know, if you just can't write a good, catchy song, perfect pitch isn't going to help. You know, just because you can immediately tell what notes are in that song doesn't mean you can write a good, catchy song. And I was like, oh, yeah, well, that makes sense, I guess. So that got me thinking, is the perfect pitch thing actually a hindrance? You know, what are the pros and cons to this? Because obviously, some of the pros of perfect pitch are you could tell immediately if your instrument's in tune. You could tell what key the song is. That was something else Rick Biondo said, was that people with perfect pitch can tell what key a song is in. So you could tell what key the song is, you could tell what notes go good in that key, that kind of thing. But some cons to it are, it would be very annoying to immediately hear if any of your band members are something out of tune. That would drive somebody like me crazy. I don't know about you, but and then also, I don't really see how perfect pitch would help writing a song. You know, if you write a really good rhythm, or if you have the ability to do that, it really doesn't help too much that you know, have perfect pitch, that I can see anyway. And so that got me wondering. I was, you know, asked, because at first I was like, oh man, I wish I had perfect pitch. Oh, you know, but then I got to thinking about it, and I was like, you know, do I wish I had perfect pitch? You know, I was like, if I could pick to have it, would I? Because that would be very annoying to always hear people out of tune. You know, I know I've said that several times, but that would be very annoying. And, you know, it wouldn't really improve my songwriting ability. But, you know, it would be pretty awesome. You know, I mean, a very small percentage of the population have it. And, you know, I mean, shoot, it'd just be fun to show off to your friends with it. Just be like, play any note on the piano, I'll tell you what it is. You know, I don't know, I think that would be fun. And so, it just got me kind of questioning it, and I really couldn't come up with an answer, you know? I was like, yeah, I kept kind of, you know, the one day I was like, no, I wouldn't want perfect pitch, and the next day was like, yeah, that'd be pretty awesome. And so, yeah, I just thought I'd kind of talk over and I'm kind of more just interested in what you guys think. Comment below, if you have perfect pitch and if you like it or not, and comment below if you don't have it, if you would like to, or if you do have it and you don't, you know, basically comment if you would like to have it or not, you know. Comment your thoughts on it, because I always find it interesting to see what other people think. Like I say, I can't really decide. I think in the end I probably would pick to have it, just because, I mean, even though it wouldn't help your music writing ability so much, it still would be nice to be able to, you know, just hear any note, recognize, you know, and ear training. You know, it seems to me, if you had perfect pitch, you would need to do basically no ear training, because I could listen to a song and be like, oh, that's a G, C, D, you know, and then play that on the guitar. It would seem to me that learning a song by ear, if you had perfect pitch, would be incredibly easy. Maybe not, maybe I'm missing something obvious, but it would, that's, I mean, I think, I don't know. But yeah, I think I would pick to have it if I could. But like I said, tomorrow I'll probably think up something new and change my mind. But anyway, yeah, comment below your thoughts, if you agree with me. If you don't, go check out Rick Biondo's video and his channel. Awesome channel, love his stuff. And yeah, thanks so much for watching, guys. Hope you found the video informative or found it interesting, kind of just random, just kind of blabbing on and on. But just thought I'd make it, because yeah, I just thought it was kind of interesting. So thanks so much for watching, guys. Please subscribe here at Talkin' Rock. I would really appreciate it. And check out some of my other videos. And well, I hope I'll see you again here real soon.